I think everybody's really on heightened alert when it comes to what's been going on with this pandemic that we've been dealing with for the past year and a half. And every time it seems that we're turning the corner, it comes back, more ugly than it was before. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I'll be honest with you. When it comes to COVID and all that stuff, what I can say is that we're still doing surgeries. There are hospitals in the area that are not doing elective cases. We are fortunate that we still can do elective cases. We need to be a little bit more selective in who we can do right now because we don't have the old safety nets of transferabilities or anything like that. So, that's very different than it was last year for us, or 2 years ago, I would say. Last year was kind of bringing back old memories to, April of last year, what's going on right now. What I can say is that we'll get through it. I think that's the most important thing to remember is that we will get through things, okay? Medicine, technology, therapeutic medications, vaccines, all these things are in hyper overdrive trying to get things made to treat this virus effectively. And while I do think the vaccines work really well, obviously it's a personal decision for people to get that. And if it's something that you want to do, then you should do it. If it's something you're uncomfortable about, talk to your doctor, talk to one of us. Maybe there are things that you have heard or read that might not be true, okay? And there's a lot of information on the internet and most of it's not very good. So, I think from that standpoint, it's gotta be your choice to do it. But I think that, we've all been vaccinated here in the office. My family has. My daughter hasn't. She's 5. So, and I don't think it's going to get to that point for her. But eventually she probably will as well when she gets a little bit older. So, from a virus standpoint, that's what's going on with that. I think that from Ultimate Bariatric standpoint, we're growing. We're getting bigger. We're getting busier, and it's thanks to all you guys. You guys are our best referral source, and we do appreciate all of you. You are part of the family, and so we just want to, we're always working hard and trying to get everybody in. I know that sometimes I'm very much guilty of this, is that your wait times in the office can be a little extended because I talk too much, but I talk too much to everybody, so I try to give everybody the same amount of time. But some of these restrictions that have been put in place, wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, families coming with you and not, it's all temporary, okay? And I think that's really important to remember is that we need the bigger perspective of things, what's going on, and just remember that it's temporary. This will pass us and we will be okay. So don't get too freaked out about what's going on. Be cautious and be protective of yourself, but we're gonna get through it all.